Hey everybody, Courtney here with Courtney Harms Yoga and Fitness. Today we're going to do a well-rounded Vinyasa flow practice that is going to hopefully get you moving, help you sweat, help clear out anything that just feels heavy, anything that feels like soreness, fatigue. Find mountain, right? We're going to stand up, start in that tall neutral spine by just rocking, swaying. If it's been a busy day, give yourself a moment just to land here, feeling the support of the earth. Grounding down through your feet, a sense of lifting up gently through your arches, your quads. Check in that the knees do not jam, however, maybe soften the knee joint. And as you continue to rock and sway a little bit, let the arms start to travel up toward the sky. Just going to stretch into the side body, right hand to left wrist, reaching up and over. Roll your ribs up, maybe look up. Let it feel good here. If that means looking forward or down, give yourself that space, that time to check in. Gradually climb to neutral. Even it out, reach toward the sky, palms do face each other. Changing it up, left hand to right wrist, going up and over, gentle side bend. Wrap the ribs up, maybe look up. Again, let the gaze change based on how it feels. And spend a little more time continuing to check in, maybe sigh out. Releasing anything you cannot control, anything that's feeling like stress, soreness. We're bringing ourselves to neutral, reach it up, maybe look up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, bow forward, take it down. Hanging out for a few moments. Feet can be as wide as you need to release your low back, your hamstrings. Do soften the knees at least a little bit more to melt the chest toward the thighs. And on the next inhale, you're going to slowly climb to a flat back, looking for Ardha Uttanasana, the half fold. And when you exhale, melt over the legs. Fingers can graze the feet. Maybe they frame the heels. Inhaling, heart forward, flatten out your back, almost a back bend. Exhale, melting, clear everything from the belly, the brain, into the forward bend. Take that again on your own. This time rooting to rise, let's circle the arms, inhale up. Exhaling, hands come down. Starting to flow, bringing in a little bit of twisting here. Inhale, sweep the arms up. On the exhale, open out to your right. Arms stretch wide, fingers bright. Your back arm can circle, reaching both toward the sky. Exhale, twist left. Again, back arm can circle, reaching both arms up. Lead with your heart, dive forward, exhale down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, take up space, root to rise. Exhale, hands toward prayer. Again, inhale, reach up. Take the twist, opening left first. Inhale, reach up. Twisting right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, take it down. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, fold again. Bend the knees. Take it slow. This time rolling it up vertebra by vertebra. Add a breath or two orienting at the top. Do take a few shoulder rolls. The last two. Maybe a bigger sigh, let it go for one. Little adjustments, getting yourself back into mountain pose. Standing tall, grounding evenly through the four corners of your feet. Again, that action of lifting essentially through the entire front body. And then softening the face, the shoulders, even the tailbone gently toward the floor. Inhale to reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, bow forward, take it down. And depending on where you're oriented on the mat, if you're on the mat, walking yourself to down dog from here. Maybe it means walking forward, walking back, a little bit of both. And we'll eventually take it to all fours. Even it all out. Shoulders stack over wrists, hips over knees. Feel free to wiggle, sway, brighten the fingers, and ground actively through the hands and feet. Next inhale, do arch. Exhale, do round. Inhale, chest forward and through the shoulders. Exhale, root to rise, reverse the curve. Take that again. And maybe again and again. Otherwise, changing it up, circle the body with me, a spinal roll. Doing that at least once or twice each way. You can even evolve that into a Sufi grind with me, scooching knees back, hands forward a few centimeters or so. Taking that circle even further if you're calling. If it's calling you, you might feel you're already starting to relax and let go. All very good things. If you're getting confused, no big deal, that happens too, right? Doing your best just to navigate the rights, the lefts, the fronts, the backs. If you're a little newer to the practice, be especially patient. Some days it might come easy, other days not so much. That applies to me as a teacher too. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the hips, press it back, downward facing dog. Couple of moments to sway it out, maybe pedal the heels, climb high on tippy toes. Just doing whatever you need to do for a couple more breaths. Do you start to shift forward for a plank? Being in that plank for a moment, you can rock forward, back. You can even circle the body once or twice here, feeling that even distribution of weight from the ground up. Let's bring knees down for a moment, lift through the belly, lengthen out the tail. And as slow as possible, descending through a chaturanga variation, releasing down to the ground as one long line. Legs stretch back, heart pulls forward, maybe hands are wide. They can even sneak up off the floor. Exhaling, come on down. Inhale, let's lift and look over one shoulder. You can stay to that side or come to the forehead, exhale. Inhale, lift and gaze over the other shoulder. Again, releasing either to the ear or the forehead. One more time each way if you want it. Coming back to neutral. Hands come in toward the midline. Fingers bright, pushing your way up to a modified plank or a plank. Exhale back, down dog or maybe a puppy dog. I'll briefly demo that here. Hips high, heart melts forward. Couple of moments to settle wherever you are in stillness. Maybe flutter the lips, releasing tension from the jaw, from the face like horse would do. And then one time flowing it together. Inhale forward, plank. Exhale, triceps hug in, elbows graze the ribs, chaturanga. Inhaling your choice, cobra or lift the thighs, extend the arms, up dog. Exhale, do push back, take yourself to down dog. Another breath or two, maybe shake the head, the neck, big sigh, let it out. Weave in that horse breath or even a lion's roar. Maybe one of each, clearing anything not serving your well-being. And helping you release anything you cannot control. Hips pressing back, do look forward. Eventually walk, step, or jump top of your mat. Feet can stay about hip width. They can also come together. Big toes touching, inner ankles slightly apart. Let's come right into a chair pose. Bend the knees, heels heavy, toes light. Sitting just a little deeper for another breath, still in your chair. And then root to rise. Inhale it up. Exhale, arms release slowly back and down. Take a shoulder roll, maybe 2 or 3. And then inhaling Utkatasana, the chair posture. Exhaling Uttanasana, that standing forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, the half fold. Exhale, step it back, walking toward plank, shift forward and flow. Inhaling, cobra or upward dog. Exhaling, we're back in downward facing dog. Feet maybe a little narrower. Do shake the head and neck out for a breath or two. As mentioned before, sigh it out for a breath or two. Take the right leg up on your inhalation. Keeping the arms strong, push the earth away and do roll that right hip open. Maybe starting to flip out your dog. That includes coming toward the ball of the right foot, outer edge or sole of the left foot. Almost like you're stamping down to lift the hips, the heart, maybe release the head. As you unflip, you can pass through a side plank, taking it slow. Using that right foot to control it, the bottom arm continues to stay active. And we all come back to downward facing. If you had to rest for a breath or two, no big deal. That is you being wise, honoring your body, honoring the principle of ahimsa, working in an approach with no injury, no violence toward your own being, taking that practice with us elsewhere. Going into that left side, if you haven't, sweep the leg up, rolling it open. That can include flipping out the dog, the wild thing, bringing it toward the ball of the left foot, maybe the outer edge or sole of the right. And root down to lift the hips, the heart, maybe release the head, stretch the throat, the upper chest and lungs. Continue to control the transition, come through that side plank. Left foot, right arm doing a lot of the work to help you move through it. And all the way back to neutral we go. Hips press back, do look forward. Springy knees, end of the breath, step or jump. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, do fold. Coming through a chair, sit into those heels. Use the legs, stand it up. Arms release down. Maybe shake, shimmy. Do a shoulder roll or two. Right foot forward, step the left foot back. Pyramid stance, maybe a meter or so, a little less between the heels. If you need blocks or some sort of support, use them. Exhale, start to fold about halfway. Take another inhale, get long. Exhale, melt over your thigh. Couple more breaths to ease in, maybe to ebb and flow. Going deeper by flexing that front foot, root to rise, push the earth in a sense away, giving you more space, more freedom. And then soften the top of the head down toward the ground. Let's linger for another couple of breaths if you can. Release the front foot, hop the left foot back. Take a moment here, grounding through the outer edge of the back foot. Bend the right knee toward 90, pulling the chest forward, shoulders and the right hip draw back. Do rise on an inhale, warrior one. Couple of breaths to adjust. Back foot can always come a little closer, walk a little further based on stability, based on what feels like a challenge without straining. Root down, maybe extend the front leg just for the inhale. Keep the lift of the belly, the heart. Exhale, bend the knee. Just one more. You can continue with that or just stay for a few more breaths. If you need to sway a bit more, reach that left arm forward, allowing the left ribs, the left hip to come forward. And then do reach it up for a last inhale, maybe touch palms, look up. Exhale, hands come down. Pivot to the ball of your back foot. Take a full breath or two here in this runner's lunge, so to speak. And then step the back foot forward to the front foot. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Exhaling, hands come down to the heart center. Take a breath here, maybe shake it all out. Switching sides, left foot forward, right foot back. Exhale, start to fold. Take another inhale, and as you exhale, continue on your way. Ebbing and flowing 2-3 times. Using the stability of the legs, lifting through the quads. And maybe using the blocks or the fingertips to actively create space. And you can, of course, root down through the left heel, turn the toes up. Again, gently pressing the earth away to create more room in that hamstring, that calf. And if it's tense in the neck, the shoulders definitely drop, the weight of the head, let it all go. At least another breath or two lingering here. Release the foot. Bend the left knee, hop the right foot back, prepping for warrior one. Give yourself plenty of space, a little wider than heel to heel. And do inhale, come on up. Once you arrive, back foot can walk a little closer or further based on what's stable, yet challenging. Root down, stand it up. Keep the lift of the hips, the heart. Exhale, bend the knee. Take that maybe 1-2 more times. Changing up the arms if you'd like. If it's helpful, do reach the right arm forward, wrap the ribs forward, the right hip forward. Another moment just to find squareness, or at least moving in that direction. And then take the arms up, maybe touch palms, look up. From there, exhale, hands come down. Pivot to the ball of the back foot. Again, look forward, just a breath or two. Feeling free to rock, to move. End of an exhale, step, back foot to front foot. Inhale, chest forward. And exhale, fold. Root to rise, come on up. With the exhale, hands come down. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Bend the knees, Utkatasana, chair. Exhale, Uttanasana, the fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or up dog. Exhale, push back, down dog. On the inhale, take the right leg up. On the exhale, step the foot through. Root the back foot down and rise. Inhale, warrior one. With the exhale, release, hands to the ground, stepping to plank. You can add an inhale and flow. Or if it works, you extend that out breath through Chaturanga. Second side, inhale, sweep that left leg up, or whichever one you did not do. Exhale, stepping through. Back foot roots down, do rise. Inhale, warrior one, last time. Exhale, we release, stepping back, shift forward, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or up dog. Exhale, maybe to down dog first, and then melt toward the puppy dog. Joining the palms, come toward prayer. Surrendering for a few more breaths here. And then roll it up so you come toward kneeling. Circle the arms out and up. Like we did standing, exhale, open it out to the right. Back arm can circle or just reach. Exhale, open left. Back arm can circle or just reach. Exhale, folding forward and down. Inhale, do roll it all the way back up. And exhale at the top one more time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, just twist. Doesn't matter which way you start. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we fold it down. Inhale, roll it up. And exhale, release. If you want to continue on with your practice, please do continue on to one of my other offerings. Got quite a few different ones, so enjoy maybe something chill and restorative if that's the energy you need. Or continue with some more Surya Namaskara beat. Anything that includes Vinyasa flow will also incorporate some fire. Those of you wanting Shavasana, take yourself to your back, relax, and spend a couple